Hello everyone, welcome back to in my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to teach you all about the diodes. So if you are trying to learn the mobile repairing training from home, then this video is very helpful, and I'm making a video series on the mobile repairing training. So after watching this video, you will be able to recognize the diodes. Okay guys, so if you don't know how the diodes work, and if you don't know the function of diodes and how to recognize the assembly types of diodes, then this is the right video for you. So if you don't know all about the transistor, and if you don't know about the resistor, coil, inductor, then you can watch my previous video. I have already prepared those kind of videos, and I have already uploaded those videos on my YouTube channel, and you can check those videos. Okay guys, so today we are going to learn about the diodes, and without any late, let's begin our tutorial. So guys, what is diode? Diode is a semiconductor which is made by two junctions. Those two junctions are P and N. The pin came from the P type is known as anode, and the pin came from N type known as P type. Those SMT types diodes are smaller than older diode. The main function of diode is that it helps us to change AC current to DC current. Another main function of diode is it helps us to flow the DC current from one side only, and it protects the polarity also. There are various works of diode. So diode is one of the amazing things which is available inside our mobile PCB boards. So before, in our radio or different kind of electronics devices use the big type of the diode, but nowadays the smartphone are using the SMT types diodes. Okay, so it have the many functions. So using the diode you can change the AC current or alternative current into the DC current. So if you don't know about the AC and DC current, you can check my previous video. I have already prepared those kind of videos on my YouTube channel. You can check my previous video, and you can check my playlist also. So I am uploading those types of video on my YouTube channel. So now we are discussing about the types of diode. Okay, so now we can see these are the types of diode. The first one is the rectifier diode, and inside the rectifier diode there is basically three types of diodes: single rectifier diode, two packup diode, four packup diode, and the second one is the Zener diode, and the third one is the light emitting diode. Okay guys, so now we are discussing about the types of rectifier diode. So basically there will be three types of rectifier diode: the single rectifier diode, two packup rectifier diode, and the four packup rectifier diode. So now we are discussing about the single rectifier diode. Basically, single rectifier diode also one of the helpful diode. It have two pin in both sides, which is known as anode and cathode. Single rectifier diode can recognize everyone by looking it easily. You can recognize also recognize it. Okay, so now we can see this type of the diode known as a single rectifier diode, which have two pins. So it have the cathode and anode. So now we can see those types of the assembly rectifier diode known as a single rectifier diode. Okay, so it have two pin available. The main function of single rectifier diode is to convert the AC current into the DC current, and another major function is to make the DC current flow from one side only. Okay, sometimes the DC current can come from the another side. So in that case, it will help us to protect. Okay, so that's why it will help us to make the DC current flow from one side only. Okay, so this is the main function of the single rectifier diode. That's why single rectifier diode is specially used for voltage protection. If the opposite voltage came from charging connector, single rectifier diode helps us to save IC. Okay, so single rectifier diode is specially used to save us from the voltage protection. Okay, so if the voltage came from the another side, then in that case it will help us to protect the IC. Okay, so that's why single rectifier is one of the amazing things. And so now you can see this type of rectifier diode known as a single rectifier diode, and it have two pin, cathode and anode. Okay, so now we are discussing about the two pack of rectifier diode. So now you can see in the images, so it have three legs. So in this side there is a two legs, and on the other side there is a one leg. Okay, so this type of the diode known as a two pack of rectifier diode. Two pack of rectifier diode contains three legs. Two legs are located in one side and another side leg located in another side. So you can easily recognize it in mobile phone PCB board. Okay, so if you see this kind of the rectifier diode, you can easily recognize this is the two pack of rectifier diode. The interesting thing about two pack of diode is that it contains two single rectifier inside it. It means this rectifier diode is made by making the combination of two single rectifier diode. So the interesting thing is that it have two single rectifier diode inside it. Okay, so by making the combination of two single rectifier diode, then the two pack of rectifier diode will become. Okay, so that's why always you have to remember that it contains two single rectifier diode inside it. Okay, the function of two pack of rectifier diode also to convert the AC current in the DC current, so it works same like the single rectifier diode. So if you are still getting any kind of confusion to recognize the two pack of rectifier diode, let me know in the comment sections. I'll make a separate video on that topic also. Okay guys, so now we are discussing about the four pack of rectifier diode. So now you can see in the image also there is a four pack of rectifier diode. So in one side there is a three legs, and in another side there is two legs, right? So now you can see in each four pack of rectifier diode it contains five legs or five pins. Okay, four pack of rectifier diode contains five legs. You can see the three legs in one side and two legs in another side on it. This diode also have black color in its surface, which can be recognized easily by watching it in mobile phone PCB board. Okay, so if you see this kind of five legs rectifier diode, then you can easily recognize it. Okay, the four pack of rectifier diode made using four rectifier diode. If you break it, then you can find four rectifier diode inside it. It means before we discuss about the two pack of rectifier diode, right? So in the two pack of rectifier diode, there is available two single rectifier diode, but in the four pack of rectifier diode there will be the four single rectifier diode. Okay, so this is the amazing things which is available inside the four pack of rectifier diode. So if you are also still getting any kind of problem to recognize the four pack of rectifier diode, then let me know in the comment sections. And the main function of the four pack of rectifier diode also same like the single rectifier diode, but it have more capacity because it contains four single rectifier diode inside it. Okay, so now we are discussing about the Zener diode. So now we can see this is the images of the Zener diode. So it contains the marking. Okay, so you can easily recognize this one. Zener diode is especially used to regulate the supply voltage. You can also easily regulate supply voltage using Zener diode. It will also work same like the single rectifier diode in the BIOS mode, but in the reverse BIOS mode only it works like the Zener. Okay, you can easily find out those types of diode in mobile phone PCB board by looking it, or you can find out few marking in one side of the Zener diode. It have also two pins available, two pins or two legs available. Okay, so you can easily find the Zener diode. So if you are still getting problem to find out, then let me know in the comment section. So now we are discussing about the light emitting diode. So now you can see this is the images of the light emitting diode. So light emitting diode can be found in the mobile phone keyboard especially. Okay, so it was used mostly in keypad phones, but nowadays light emitting diodes uses are decreasing than before, because nowadays smartphones are getting popular than before. Okay, so in our old type of phone, then in that case in the keypad especially the light emitting diode was used. Okay, but in our smartphone, the number of light emitting diodes are decreasing. Those types of light emitting diodes helps us to keep light in our mobile phone keyboard in the night. So it is very easy to find out, and you can easily find out light emitting diode by looking its color. The color of light emitting diode can be white color. So now we can see here in the border side there is a white color, and in the center there is a yellow type. Okay, so if you see this kind of the diode inside the mobile phone PC board, you have to remember this is the light emitting diode. Okay guys, so today we discuss about the four types of the light emitting diode, and if you have still any kind of confusion, let me know in the comment sections and I'll make a separate video on that topic also. And if you want to know more about the resistor, if you want to know more about the capacitor, then you can check my previous video. I have already uploaded, and you can check my playlist also, which is available inside my YouTube channel. So I'll come back with another new video. Until that, goodbye, see you again.